I am being raped. It is 4:51. They are trying to make my mouth make words. And then you can see my facial expression when it looks mad like that. It's because there's a handler paired with my body who is and information is being transmitted from their nervous system to mine, and the expression on their face is anger, because when they are torturing me, they're angry while they're doing it. Because of this torture, because of what they do to me, especially with the sexual abuse, I have a really difficult time being near Cyprus. So right now he's with my mom because they're raping me, using a human-computer interface and transmitting information that's sexually abusive from that computer to my nervous system. You can see that expression is coming from them. They are transmitting information from their face to my face to make my face look like that, the expression change. This is artificial intelligence and a brain-computer interface, a wireless brain-computer interface. Organized crime and corrupt government officials have this technology, and they use it to kill people and to sex traffic women. They're raping me right now. I was showing you my vocal cords because they are literally trying to make me talk by transmitting the information from the computer to my vocal cords. The fact that they've indoctrinated the public into believing that technology has not evolved to this level, and that this isn't possible, is the brainwashing that enables them to be able to murder people this way and get away with it, and enables sex trafficking this way and allows these people to get away with it. The indoctrination that these technologies don't exist, and that this isn't possible, is indoctrination that's killing people and trapping women in sexual slavery. This is 100% possible because I'm making this video and I'm showing people that it's possible. This is sexual slavery. They are trying to kill me this way. And they torture me and then tell me to kill myself, using torture to push me to commit suicide. And they're doing that because they used an autonomous weapon to steal the 2024 election. And then a cartel with the CCP took over Washington State and killed a bunch of people. There was a whistleblower in Vancouver, Canada, who was institutionalized for trying to warn the public that the CCP was working with First Nations and cartels as a land grab in that area, and it actually was in Washington too that they did that. And I saw them driving around the state in organized gangs using directed energy weapons to destabilize the area and kill people. And like a civil war, a war broke out there. It was like a cyber war. But cyber terrorism now includes the nervous system because 6G infrastructure allows them to deploy augmented reality, which is neurotechnology that allows a computer interface to have control over a person's nervous system and over their mind and over their body. And they took that autonomous weapon system and the computer interface, and they're just fucking using it to slaughter people. Or torture people out of the country is another thing they're doing too. So they've been telling me for a year, or for 2 years, to flee the country because of what they're doing. But somebody else's handlers or human operators. So they use the human-computer interface to communicate with the public. The military does, and whatever cyber terrorists are attacking the country at the time. So another targeted individual who's being tortured with her kids, their operators told her that they were using it as a form of gentrification. So they are, what I think they're doing is deploying 6G augmented reality, and they are torturing people out of the country, like forcing them to flee the country and killing them, and then basically sex trafficking them and using it as they use sexual violence against women as a political tool. That's why, I mean, we all hear how, like, Alex Karp is so, like, violently chauvinistic. So his autonomous weapons that he's building, that America is using, or the United States is using, is using sexual violence as a tool against women. A political tool, like a tool that's part of the weapon system. So augmented reality manipulates the nervous system of people on a large scale. And so they deployed rape on a large scale, and I would drive in and out of essentially the signal coming from the cell towers, and I would know that I would drive out of range of the signal because the rape would stop. So they programmed it into the cell signal, which is really fucked up if you think about it. I was trying to sleep when they attacked me, so. This is what autonomous weapons are. They're augmented reality, rape, torture, people pairing themselves to your nervous system and using these weapons to try to kill you, forcibly displacing people from certain areas. It's all of it. AI is just, more than anything, AI is a genocide. Genocide and gender-based sexual violence globally. And the cyber terrorists are going around the country basically just killing people. I think the problem with everything, or with technology in general, was the violent chauvinism that defined tech as a field, or most tech fields and engineering fields, and that has now become a defining characteristic of the weapons that they use against the public, is that violent chauvinism. So these cyber terrorists are like 764 members, or other violent incel, white supremacist groups, transnational organized crime like cartels, violent chauvinism and violence against women and children is with the violence that they're inflicting using all of this advanced technology. They also prey on people's religious beliefs, so they've called themselves like demons and stuff. But the thing is that human beings are very capable of evil on their own. You don't need demonic possession to explain the evil that humans inflict and have been inflicting on each other since our inception as a species. So, I mean, you can call them Satanists, or you can call them psychopaths. You can call them Satanists or demons, or you can call them serial killers and cyber terrorists, and any of the dark web cess that's just now moved, like that is now being carried out through our like telecommunications infrastructure and our IoT vulnerabilities. They're just people who are evil and enjoy hurting vulnerable people.